is going to be on how I stay sober even when everyone else around me drinks. Everyone else around me drinks. Not really so, but we'll get into it. So, most of the people that I've worked with since I've been out of the military, most of the people that I worked with while I was in the military drank and talk about it openly. So it's kind of weird that I don't drink sometimes. Yeah, I guess that's their problem, but yeah. Now, one of the more beautiful things that my wife did for me during this journey to sobriety that I have taken on is she, as I dropped my consumption of alcohol, she did the same. So she was never really a big drinker, and of course nowhere near in proportion to me, but even the amount that she was drinking, she drank less until I was completely sober. This would have been right at around 4 or so years ago for me. I'm 28 now. I was like 23 and a half, 24, right around the time that I stopped drinking. And I'd say, no, 24. So it's been 4 years. She just doesn't drink. I mean, like before, in the past year, she may have like kind of like a drink here or there if we would go out, margarita or something. But everything else just cut out, which is cool, super cool. And that's kind of a large thing that is probably not well recognized, is that you need someone in the journey with you. And if your spouse is continuing in whatever destructive behavior, from cocaine to alcohol to, I don't know, someone doing heroin or something, like, I'm pretty sure you're not going to be able to get past it if the person that you love and that you're spending your time with every day is also still continuing in that same venture in life. So I think it was very important in how I navigate my life, even though I'm still around people who, continue in their drinking habits and everything else. But I'd say even if everyone else, is talking about it, leaving it out of the conversation definitely helps. So you don't feel any particular pressure or anything like that. Me not hanging out with my coworkers is probably a massive thing also. And I never really did that, whether it was in the Air Force or out here in the civilian world, but definitely in the civilian world, I don't hang out with any other influences to make me feel pressured or influenced into doing whatever out here. But it sounds like, I'd say it sounds a lot like closing yourself off to the world, but I feel like I've been around more people in this time that I've been outside of the military, just general. I mean, I don't, like, you'd stay at a base for 4 years. I haven't stayed at a job for that amount of time since I've been out of the military, so I've definitely changed up over the years. The people who I've been around, I've been, in and out of the state in some of the jobs that I worked, and so being around airport worth of people. And you know, I definitely think a change of environment, being around those who you love more versus just whoever, is a big thing. I mean, one of the things that alcohol helps you do is to kind of break into, you know, to break the ice with new people. And if you're not really having to have major conversations like that with a bunch of new people around you, like you, I'm not sure on that one, but what I will say is changing up my environment definitely helped me. Changing up people and places has definitely helped me in my journey with sobriety. That is for sure. But I just wanted to make this quick one for you guys on my alcoholism and just kind of getting past it, kind of moving on in my life, and you know, some of the hurdles and pitfalls that I've had throughout my journey, and you know, having to, you know, be put into new situations to have my faith tested in myself with my ability to stay sober and not drink, by having people around me constantly who are drinking, whether it's in a workplace or being in the military or wherever I was at. It was a lot of drinking going on. Drinking culture, that's America for you. But I hope this went out, helped someone, brought some value to your life. You can check the description and the link below, and as well as my number for my consulting, which I just, you know, it's also on my website, but I decided to put it there so that you guys would have, you know, more ready access to it. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. See you.